Just tragic news that we heard this morning about Gadi. What can you say?
Well, it's still a raw emotion, obviously in the club right now, and the way that the group is taking it in such a difficult way. It goes to show what he meant to all of us. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family at this difficult time. He was such a electric figure in our club, and he's going to be dearly missed.
I mean, he was always like a bright spot. I mean, not just on the field, but he seemed like always smiling, on that kind of guy. Just on a personal side, what was he like?
A pleasure to be with every day. No matter what the day looked like, he always came in with an optimistic view. And everyone from the chefs, the cooks, the cleaning service, the coaches, the rest of the staff, the players, all had a good feeling when they were around him, and it shows today, and how everyone's taken this tragic news.
He always came across as a pretty humble and shy guy, at least I think to those of us on the outside. Was he like that behind the scenes? Did you guys get a chance to maybe get to know him a little bit better and all that?
100%. He was quiet. He was humble, and even in training, he was very unassuming. But when the lights went on and the game started, he just became a different person. Entertaining, electrifying, creative, and was a great injection of spirit combined with humility in the club.
You're getting all these first-time experiences with head coaching. This is not one you want to have, but man management, personal management is a part of the job, I guess. How do you handle? There's so many guys that were on the team that, like you said, are going through it. What do you do as a coach in this situation?
Well, I think you appeal to the human part of what goes on in this organization, in this sport. It's a reminder that we just play a game, and for the players that on all different levels that are taking this news, I think the consistent message of show up today and be the best version of who you are. And some days like this, that best version is good enough, no matter what it is. And so whether it's on the field, off the field, we just have to show up and continue showing up. And it's a difficult day for all of us. Some of us will not train today. We will go home and mourn, rightfully so. But we show up and we keep moving forward. And so that's the message to not just the players, but everybody in the club.
I'm guessing every guy kind of reacts a little differently, right? Like each person's unique in terms of the way that they handle something like this. You kind of have to be mindful of each person's different reaction to something like this.
Yeah, 100%. Everybody has their space today. We've given the opportunity to go home. We've given the opportunity to train. We have people within the club that are open and willing, professionally speaking, to help in this difficult moment. But we also have each other, and everybody goes through this in different ways at different times, and to allow that space and that opportunity for everyone to experience this on an individual level, I think is the most healthy way to move forward.
How difficult is it for you to process this now?
Another moment of compartmentalizing. It hurts down to my heart knowing him as a person, which was a much better version than what he was as a player, and he was a pretty darn good player. And so that part hurts. As much as you want to admit that we can't escape change and we can't escape what the ultimate is for all of us, it's difficult on a day like today.